A lot of laundry, not enough soap. Wrote a list down in priority to clean first. Mean dirt, the gene worked overtime. Holding grime, turn water into slime. Actually,
Yes, it is 7:51. That makes it 9 minutes before the hour of 8 right here on the Hoodup Show, being the Saturday. Thanks a lot for choosing us, man. And of course, if you're driving on the road, please do take it easy. Don't drink and drive. All right, that was the song coming from Supah Mpondo Inanda, man. This song, man. Did wonders at the bed center at the Mkumbani Two Kids. I'm speaking about the rap effect. And right now I'm hanging out with the guy. His name is Supah Mpondo. Shout out one more time, man. The guy did amazing things on that stage. And I think it was the last act to shut it down, that competition, man. It was on fire. Shout out to him, man. He hails all the way from my Eastern Cape, Bizarre, and stand up and support your guy. But it's actually dwelling right here at Dubai for now. It's actually a poet and a musician, to be exact. So right now we're just having a chit chat with him. Welcome to it, man. Welcome to Inanda.
Peace, peace.
At Point 4 FM.
It's been a long time coming.
Hey, it's been, man.
Word.
It's been. Where you been, man? Where you at? I mean, the last time, I don't know if it's me not attending shows, but like I saw at the Pet Center, man, killing the crowd, like there was no tomorrow. But where you been, man? How's life?
Yeah, nah, man, I'm proper, you know.
Yeah.
It's been more of like the creation of the music rather than, you know, performance or, you know.
Yeah.
Just, you know,
Yeah.
like creating and like still being around, you know. You probably, you know, you know, like Durban is very connected with regards to hip hop, so you just might see me laying there in the cut, like attending a show, you know.
Yeah.
Not really participating, but yeah, man, you know, I've been
Oh, awesome stuff.
Still be
you the one thing I saw to you or in you when you were like Ulapane Center performing, man, it seems like people know the name but not knowing, like people know the song but not knowing the face, basically. But when you were there, man, it was like the other way around. Like your songs were like, wow, the crowd was screaming encore and stuff like that. You were ready for what was happening at the Pet Center at that time when you were on stage performing.
I mean, I already did it. Like, I mean, we is performing ballet, like with, you know, specifically when we were still SKL, you know, with safe cuts, you know.
Yeah.
So we were always performing with Lendo, you know, with like campus circuits. Plus, you know, I'm no stranger to stage, even Lendo. Even while I was there, like that was I was part of Rap Effect, you know, because everyone participated with Lockdown Cypher. So when I went there, it was like just a return. But yeah, comfortable on stage.
You do a lot of poetry. You also rap at the same time. Which one do you prefer? Which one that comes first? The first love.
And when you rap, you really just with poetry, I'm just slowing down the raps anyway.
Yeah.
You know, that's why as well. Even with like battle rap, it's the same thing. I'm doing the same raps, just adding aggression. So you know, it's not. I don't really view them as, you know, different avenues. It's the same rhymes, just delivered differently.
Awesome. You've been the part of Europe Effect, as you were saying. In mina as a Supah Mpondo, ngifundile towards the whole competition.
I mean, a lot of people, I already like know them, you know. So I just got to see them like perform at a higher level, you know. Like you already know about, you know, like how, for example, as we were speaking earlier, you know, Celestial Mike is always calm to the extent that sometimes we think he's miming on stage because the words sound the exact same as they would if he's performing on radio. So, you know, like breaking bread with him, asking, yo, how you do that, you know? You've seen go many times before, being relaxed on stage, you know? So, yeah, it was just like reconnecting with people, and I think that was the whole point of your Rap Effect, any Hood versus Hood. We were just like reconnecting and, you know, meeting people met with in the past or in smaller circles. Now, see, we're like on a larger stage.
You know what, man? I'm loving the concept of that song, Watch the Bashas, basically. How did it come about, man? Because, you know, that concept, it's crazy. The way you flow the beat, man, you know, everything sounds... That song is well put together. So, the inspiration behind it, man,
I was literally watching Impasha. Because I went earlier, like the day before, I think it was a Friday, I went to meet Ulo, old school, you know.
Yeah.
He just said, you know, he has some beats, so I got the beats, and then while I was literally watching Impasha, like playing the beats, and then that's when like the song came about, so I kept wiping his eye and then watching, you know, writing the raps as, you know, as I went along. But because it's part of like a larger tape, Watch the Bashas was like not really a tape, just 3 songs, and it's about mental health. So Ilendoga is about opening up. So the first verse is about Ilendoga. It's a conversation with a therapist, but using Watch the Bashas as the analogy. And then the chorus, you know, use hands warm water and Zipa, don't mix me bala escape. It's about, you know, talk. It's about like being clear as to what's troubling you. And not mixing up his story. And then the second part is still about opening up, but now it's about, you know, the various sides of opening up. You open up to the wrong people and it goes, you know, the wrong way, you know. You open up to someone, you know, you come clean and you get done dirty. Then you develop trust issues. And even when I say, well, if and is told me, it's our later. Koma means hanging myself and also like hanging the laundry. And then I describe umjito usha zipa lebo usha umshava. Then and then at the end I say, you know, grab your laundry and find a friend to call. So that's Ilanduga, like that's the whole point of that.
I like it, man.
The entire exercise.
It sounds so deep, but the song, man, it's simple.
It's very laid back, you know.
I'm just loving it.
Yeah, the description always oversells it.
All right, you're such an author as well, man. You write books. Tell us about that. What's up, man?
Yeah, Manila. I mean, when
I think it takes a lot of being intellectual, basically, if you're going to be writing a book, because we don't want to read something that does not make sense at all, you know.
Yeah.
So for you, how long did it take you to put out your book and inspiration you behind writing books? Where do you draw all of that inspiration, man? Because it seems like you're busy, man.
No, not even. You know, it's like as I said, you know, Watch the Bashas. That came from, you know, watching Impasha. So Ilendoga, I was just like observing random stuff, and eventually I created Yona Eo Puzzle. I wouldn't say there's like a specific timestamp as to when I wrote Yona in Bambos. But Ilendoga, the concept here is like just something that's always been in the back of my mind. And then, interestingly enough, I was just talking to my girlfriend, trying to explain to her, and she said, maybe you should write a book. So I wrote a book. Then I gave it to her. Then I gave it to someone else, and they were like, you should probably print this. This is actually good. So, But, you know, I read, like, excessively. You know, keeping track of how many books I read. I think I'm, like, right now I'm on, like, the 104th book.
Jeez, man.
So, no, man, 184th, my bad. So, but, I mean, I think that's...
Come on, dude. Like, really?
Yeah, I mean, but... Like the timeline, you know, obviously I didn't like read them in one go. But
you've been reading, by the way.
Yeah, but I mean, the type of hip hop we love kind of normalizes the mere fact that like there are rappers, basically any form of writer who doesn't read. So yeah.
All right, cool stuff. We're hanging out with Supah Mpondo right here on the Hoodup Show. We're gonna be bumping one of his songs, and of course we're coming back with him because you have an EP, which is all right.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna be speaking about your EP, but straight after this song of his. Let's do this.
Weekend, there's only one place to be. It's in
Right here, we 99.4 FM. Thanks a lot for choosing us, man. You're cruising with the best on your radio. 8 you will also see with the coolest DJ alongside with the dude being the producer of the show. And of course, we're unpacking this legendary right here. Reads a lot, writes a lot, thinks a lot. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say, but hey, this guy is busy. The skull of this guy is like boiling. Trust me. Bro, you have an EP which is out. Tell us about it. But before you do that, we're just playing your song. What's the name of the song before we just continue with the interview?
It's Quantum Travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about traveling in a quantum.
All right.
Yeah, that's about it. So yeah, just talk about getting in a quantum, you know, and of course the thoughts that go through your mind, and you know, you probably had bigger plans at a certain age. You were like, Okadwana actually thought you would be a millionaire by now, and then you realize, nah, man, you can even have like a degree still.
Nah.
You say with quantum, but you don't have a problem with the quantum. Eventually, you realize we feel
I remember,
and then,
you know what, I remember all of us in 2010, basically, I mean, the World Cup time, like 2010 World Cup,
Word.
you know, everyone was saying that I'm going to be driving a car, this and that. Like, when 2010 came, everyone was nowhere to be found. Like, XMG, where's your car?
Yeah,
Like, bro, hey, life happens, life happened. And,
also, you don't want to dream out loud because I want more free update. What I will? What about sitting so low, lah? So
yeah. So to someone who wants to be hands-on to your EP, how do we get it? And of course, the features you have, the music you have. How long did it take you to put it out? Jay, come by now, challenge you with the chain of your EP and the title of it. But it sounds very interesting.
Yeah, no, it's called Rainbow Toothpaste. Yeah, the reason I call it Rainbow Toothpaste, like the rainbow part is, multiple colors, so multiple topics within the song. So each song just treats random topics. And then toothpaste because it's a small package. I work with Omyumji Tabatim Lendo, two Shensu. I don't know if it's two Shensu or two Shensu. Masbang was that time. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, he made Ilendo e-beats. And then initially, like, I just liked the beats, so I reached out as a fan and just listened to EP Tazak, and then I sent him a song that I wrote to EP they already took out.
Yeah.
And then, from there, we built it into, like, we ended up creating, music. But yeah, man, so that's the concept, like.
So if I had to ask you a simple question, explaining your music in 3 words, what would you say?
3 words. Supah Mpondo, nice.
Just like that.
Yeah. That's about the size of it.
Supah Mpondo, nice.
Yeah. I would add with it if it's gonna be 5 words. But yeah, man.
Awesome. So you guys took it as Mkumbana. You won the whole competition. So what's next? What's the plan with Mkumbana? Are you guys going to be dropping a tape? Are you guys, because you were celebrating, probably, you had to just speak about these things,
Yeah.
What is the plan going forward?
Yeah. No, even though, like, the idea of doing tape is there. But for now, like, random dudes, are still doing shows. You have Ugaba, 26 March, Masizigunene is doing a show there. A few, Uzobangoe, he's the headline act, but, there's Any Love there, Ukona, No Duma, Soshandini, and you also have a Lock Boy. And then, what is it? On the following Saturday, I think the first week of April, OB Magic.
It's doing something,
also,
yes.
Yeah. I'm part of that. You work on the music hall, on Celestial Mic.
Still washing these bashas.
Yeah. It's basically, still
being clean.
Nonetheless.
And we're not believing, we just
we just sheeping.
Telling the truth. Awesome stuff. Thanks a lot for pulling up, man. Thanks a lot for coming through right here.
Thank you.
On the Hoodup Show right here. We
Don't mix ibibala yesikipa. Use hands or mortar nensipha. Nalim ahlingati izakatsipha. If the detergent is deterring, that's occurring cause of bleach. Reach for the green bar. Skin commonly will itch if it feature harsher made ingredients. Before you speak out, caution on who listening. Cause they extend an ear, but they don't really care. The peers you hold dear discuss.